Okay, so welcome back. So now we are to solve our second example for our index properties of soil. So as stated here, so the problem says the moist unit weight of a soil is 19.2 kilonewton per cubic meter. And that is 19.2 kilonewton per cubic meter. That is the moist unit weight of the soil. And we are given your specific gravity, that is 2.69, and your moist unit weight is 9.8%, or in decimals that is 0.098. So we are asked to determine letter A, so the dry unit weight, letter B, your void ratio, letter C is your porosity, and letter D is your degree of saturation. Okay, so first step we will do is to list or given. So we are given your gamma, which is the moist unit weight of the soil, that is 19.2 kilonewton per cubic meter. Okay. And also we are given your specific gravity, so that is your GS, that is 2.69, and lastly is your moist unit weight, moisture content pala, so that is moisture content W, that is 9.8%, or that is 0.098. And so we are asked, so first we are asked to solve the dry unit weight of the soil. So dry unit weight, so that is gamma D or YD. Gamma D. Okay. So para mas madali sa inyo na ma-determine yung dry unit weight, listan nyo muna yung mga possible na equations na gagamitin. Okay? So lahat ng involved si dry unit weight or pwedeng ma-involve si dry unit weight, ilistan nyo lahat. And then doon kayo gumawa ng more complicated equations or easier equations para ma-solve yung pinapahanap sa inyo. So, lista ko na lang yung mga possible na equations. First one is this equation. So, this unit weight. Okay. So, di ko na kailangan sabihin mga to. Dapat alam nyo na by now yung equations na to. Discuss natin to last time. So, that is 1 plus E. Or this equation here, GS, wait lang. Okay, and also the equation for our dry unit weight, that is specific gravity multiplied by your unit weight of water all over 1 plus E. Yan. This is YD. So you must recall this one. Yan. Okay. So looking at the equation, tignan nyo yung given. So we are given your moist unit weight, your specific gravity, and your moisture content. Tingnan naman natin yung equation to solve your dry unit weight. Sa loob ng equation, we must know the following. We must know the specific gravity. So may specific gravity naman tayo. Okay. Unit weight of water, alam nyo na yan. That is 9.81 kilonewton per cubic meter. Yan. So 9.81 kilonewton per cubic meter. Yan. And then 1 plus E, all over 1 plus E. Yung problema lang natin dyan is yung void ratio natin. And Yan, hindi siya binigay sa problem. So, we must find another way to solve your dry unit weight. Kung titingnan nyo dito sa equation na to, yung pangalawang sinulat ko, yan, may pagkapareho sila ng equation ng dry unit weight. Sa bandang GSYW or GSY gamma W all over 1 plus E. Ito ay yung dry unit weight natin. Okay, so if you use that equation and transform it, yan, we have your gamma, which is the moist unit weight. Copy 1 plus W, moisture content. Yan. And then, itong parteng to is your dry unit weight. So, that would be gamma D. Yan. So, we are left with this equation. And if you look at that equation, kompleto na lahat yung given natin. Okay? So, we have your moisture content given naman doon, which is 19.2 kilonewton per cubic meter. Yan. Also, we have your moisture content, which is given 9.8% or that is 0.098. Okay. So now, we can finally solve your dry unit weight. Okay. So, coming from that equation we derived, yan, transpose lang tayo. So, we would have our final equation, which is gamma all over 1 plus W. Yeah. And then, we use our given. So, your moist unit weight is 19.2. Moist unit weight is 19.2 kilonewton per cubic meter all over R1 plus moisture content. Remember, in solving problems in geotechnical engineering, we don't use our percentage. Yan. Lalong-lalo na sa void ratio, yung mga ratios natin. Also with your moisture content, we use the values in decimal. Yan. One plus. Okay, so 0.090. Yan. Okay. And then solving that with your calculators, we would have 17.486 kilonewton per cubic meter. Yan. Okay. So that is our answer for letter A. We move on to the next unknown, which is your letter B, void ratio. Okay? So, habang matagal, yan, pag na-master nyo na lahat ng equations, madali na lang to. Okay? So, letter B, lagay ko na lang dito. So, letter B is void ratio, which is E. Yan. Also, after solving your dry unit weight, magiging given na rin siya. Okay? So, we are asked to solve your void ratio. Lista na lahat natin yung equations na pwedeng magamit or formulas. Yan. So, E is the ratio of the total volume of voids to the total volume of your soil solids. Yan. But in the problem, hindi given yung volumes natin, kahit pa yung total volume. We are only given your unit weight, your specific gravity, your moisture content, and your also yung na-solve natin, that is your dry unit weight. Okay? Pero kung babalikan natin yung sinabi ko kanina na equation, which is yung void ratio lang yung kulang, dito yan. Okay? This one. Saan na ba? Ito. Dry unit weight is equal to specific gravity, unit weight of water, all over 1 plus E. Yan. Kung tingnan nyo, nakuha na natin tong dry unit weight. Kompleto naman tong GS, yung gamma W natin. E lang yung wala dito. So, pwede natin gamitin to. Or, pwede rin tong equation na to. Ito, yung moist unit weight. Meron naman tayong moist unit weight. Meron rin tayong moisture content, specific gravity, unit weight of water. So, void ratio E lang yung kulang sa equation. So, we can use those equation. And, okay, kunin ko na lang yung longer equation. So, from this, moist unit weight, that is 1 plus moisture content, W, GS, specific gravity, gamma W, unit weight of water, all over 1 plus E void ratio. Okay? So, substitute nyo lahat yung values. Okay? So, our moisture content, that is 19.2 kilonewton per cubic meter. That is equal to 1 plus W. Your moisture content is 0.098. And then, specific gravity is 2.69. And lastly, your 9.81 kilonewton per cubic meter. Kilonewton yan. This is the unit weight of water. Okay? So please take note of that. All over 1 plus our unknown, which is your void ratio. Okay? Then we simplify. So 19.2. 19.2. I can cancel this one. Ayan. So 19.2 plus, so dinistribute ko na. So that is 19.2 E. That is equal to 1 plus 0.098 lang. Using my calculator, 1 plus 0.098, 2.69, 9.81. So we have 28.975. Yeah. Okay. And then 19.2 E, 28.975 minus 19.2. Yan. I hope sinasabayan niyo ako mag-calculate. 19.2 E, that is 9.775. Okay. And then lastly, divide both sides by 19.2. And we will have our void ratio, which is 0.509. Okay, that is our answer for void ratio. Okay, that is E equal to 0.509. Okay, the next one, we are asked to solve our porosity. Yan. So letter C is porosity N. So basic na lang to. Okay, so if you recall, na-solve na natin yung relationship between your porosity and void ratio. And we are given the equation N porosity, that is equal to E all over 1 plus E. Yan. And kasosolve lang natin yung void ratio natin. So substitute nyo na lang sa equation. So that is 0.509 all over 1 plus 0.509 gives us our porosity. So that is 0.337. Yun lang. Okay? Simple lang. And then, lastly, we are asked to solve your degree of saturation. So letter D, degree of saturation, which is your S. Okay? So marami namang ways to solve your degree of saturation. Okay? Lista natin lahat yung equations that involves your degree of saturation. Yan. Ito yung general formula for your moist unit weight, that is GS, specific gravity, plus your S, which is your degree of saturation, E, void ratio, and then unit weight of water, all over 1 plus E. Kung papansin ninyo, kompleto naman na lahat ng variable sa equation natin. Okay? Or yung given. Yan. So, we have your unit weight, your moist unit weight. Meron na rin tayong specific gravity. Meron tayong void ratio, na-solve natin kanina. Unit weight of water, palaging given yan. E. Okay? So, pwede natin gamitin to. Yan. Solve natin using this equation. So, our moist unit weight is 19.2 kilonewton per cubic meter. And then, that is equal to specific gravity, which is 2.69 plus S is our unknown. E is 0.509. Teka lang, tignan ko lang. Okay, tama. So, S 0.509. Okay. Bracket. And then our 9.81 kilonewton per cubic meter. All over 1 plus E, which is 0.509. Yeah. So I can cancel your kilonewton per cubic meter. And then simplify ulit natin. So that is 19.2 times 1 multiplied by 1.509. That is 28.9728. That would be equal to, and distribute ko na yung 9.81 sa loob ng bracket. So that is 9.81 times 2.69. That is 26.389 plus 0.509 times 9.81. That is 4.993 S. Yeah. And then we have 4.993 S. This is S is equal to 28.9728 minus 26.389. So that is 28.9728 minus 26.389. That is 2.5838. Okay, wait lang. .584. So we would have our degree of saturation 2.584 divided by 4.993. So we have 0.518. Okay, then express it in percentage. So we must multiply it by 100 times 100. So that is 51.8%. Yan yung degree of saturation natin. Or else, okay, we can solve your degree of saturation using your equation, which is your Sewa gas or SEWGS. So this degree of saturation S is for void ratio, moisture content W, and your specific gravity. Yan. Baunin nyo to. Okay? Hanggang sa pagblanda. Yan. Your Sewa gas. Okay? So, yan. Solve natin kung pareho sila. So, degree of saturation S, E is 0.509. Moisture content is 0.098. And then specific gravity is 2.69. So, mas simple ito. Okay. So, we have 0.098 multiplied by 2.69 divided by 0.509. So, you would have almost the same. Yan. 0.518. It's 100%. So, pareho sila. So, 51.8%. Okay. Okay. So, next example natin is for relative density naman. Thank you.